Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Pawtucket Red Sox. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Rob Love will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Pause, now the pitch. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Willis Rockwell will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Coburnus is there and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Clarence Laird doubled to open up the ball game. Now here it comes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Russell Palucci will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's the pitch. On the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Michael Taylor will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Here comes a 1-2. On the ground softly towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Now batting, second baseman
Willis Rockwell will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing going down the line. I mean, I love hustle as much as the next guy, but right there, that's an invitation to the 60-day DL. I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one if he keeps that up.
Jeff Coburnus will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Full count offering on its way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Rob Love will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ian Stewart will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the pitch. swing and a hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Willis Rockwell will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Michael Taylor will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moore will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top. Clarence Laird will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. The 1-2. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. And the catch is made, 1 away. Jeff Kobernus will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Jeff Kobernus will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Willis Rockwell will start things off in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second. Russell Paolucci will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here comes a 2-2. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jeff Coburnis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the 1-1. Runners off for second. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Willis Rockwell will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, you know, it took him a while to get that first hit of the ball game, and then it darn near wound up getting him on the scoreboard as well. Instead, he winds up with a double off the wall, and he didn't miss a home run right there by much.
Stepping in now, Darren Durham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
One down. One down.
The 1-0 pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Here's the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled back. Here he comes on 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ronaldo Valdez waits on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes. Out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
With one out, definitely a strikeout situation with two men in scoring position. And that is a great pitch right there to pick up a very important second out.
Into the box now, Ronaldo Valdez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And now he's got to build off that strikeout from a second ago. This is where a little confidence can really get you out of a tough spot here.
Fouled straight back. Second and third, 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Willis Rockwell will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Willis Rockwell.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oswaldo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Willis Rockwell will stand in now, and if he can find a gap somewhere, he might even be able to give his team the lead. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
And at the very least, that's what he's up there hoping to do, and that's hit the ball in the air somewhere. So, nice job to pick up that runner from third. Although the other two runners have to stay put now with two away.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Willis Rockwell will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He's ready now. The pitch, well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. Comes set, now the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. But fortunately here, no advance.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up, completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters.
And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our two starting lineups for tonight. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Willis Rockwell will be the batter.
Second baseman, Willis Rockwell.
Now the first pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Jim Iswaldo will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Wow, well, there you go. Just more of the same right here. You know, one of the hallmarks of this winning streak is that they've been able to get on the board first quite a bit. And they keep it going here as he drives in the run to make it 1-0.
Robert Pollock will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12, Tyler Moore.
Jeff Coburnis will dig in. He popped out his first time. The 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Chiefs lead it 4-0. Willis Rockwell will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First offering on the way. And the inning will start with a chopper foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Stepping in now, Darren Durham pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
There's some managers out there who'd say, we're already down a few runs here early. Let's not take too many chances on the base pass, but not this guy. He's not afraid to give his guys free rein out there, and this time it works out for him.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go. Hey, we got no one.
He's ready now. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Hey, looking back, go 1.
Pause, now the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at them, but hitters hate them too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
Come on now, put her in play. Hey, we got 1.
Into the box, Reynaldo Valdez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's set, now the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Darius Hugh will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
He's ready. Now the pitch. 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Willis Rockwell will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Clarence Laird will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Ian Stewart.
Willis Rockwell will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Laird is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. Syracuse is out in front, 4-0. Jeff Coburnis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes a 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more... AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Pawtucket Red Sox. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Willis Rockwell will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Willis.
First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And slowly but surely, they're getting back towards 500. They can even get to 500 if they can come up with a win here.
Taylor is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Pawtucket's out in front, 1-0. Dan Butler will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard, too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
Second baseman,
Willis Rockwell will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Hit hard, but foul. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Robert Pollock will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down.
the first baseman,
Willis Rockwell will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. He's set. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist, because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Ronaldo Valdez will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left. Pause, now the pitch. And that's fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Now Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Josh Bennett is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the first pitch. Boone Werner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. The next pitch. 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from him.
And they got him.
Yeah, not a real heady base running move right there. He's got thoughts of going to third, and then he thinks better of it, and by then, he's a dead duck out there trying to make it back to second.
Tyler Moore will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Alejandro Rodriguez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the runner will score from first. Ian Stewart will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. The 1-2. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Is there. Not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Jack Bellamy will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Willis Rockwell will stand in for the first time here.
Second baseman, Willis Rockwell.
Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Pitch on the way. This is headed toward the hole and through the hole. A 1-out single.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a 1-out single.
Hey, let's roll 2, huh? Let's turn 2 here. Let's go.
Into the box, Darius Pugh pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit, and that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go. Hey, clutch up for us. Get a strikeout for us.
Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled back.
Get up. Here we go, right now, fellas. Let it fly right here.
Pickoff moves to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases.
On the bag, on the bag.
Batting ninth,
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes his out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's
getting
able to
somewhere with
steer it
this, but
fair
it's
down the
getting
line and
very,
cruises
very
in
slow.
with a double.
Come on, baby.
Come on. I've got this.
Stepping in now, Bryce Prince. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out.
Have a rip up there right now, huh?
The next pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now a ball hit pretty
Not
well to
wanted.
the left, but this is going to wind
Not
up in the seats
what
foul.
I wanted, not doing crap that I was thinking of you doing. Come on.
Here comes a 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there's 2 down.
Well, even though it's just the second inning, you sure don't want to get in the habit of leaving runners in scoring position. So now this next at-bat is going to be a pretty telling one early on.
Mac Forrest will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. First offering on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
Come on, let's go right here.
He's set, now the pitch. And he struck him out as danger is averted here in the second, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning
Why?
number 2.
Come on.
And we are
This
tied
team
0-0.
score with me on base. Bloody hell.
Willis Rockwell
That's the
will
ninth
stand
ever.
in. A base hit his first time around.
Willis Rockwell.
Here's the first offering. Hammered the other way
Nope.
to deep right field.
Too high and not far enough.
Peoples is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Jose Perella will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Willis Rockwell will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Tomlinson is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Andre Allison will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Sets the 2-2 pitch, and he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Arnold Saito will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Jose Perella will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Holt for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Jim Miller is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Willis Rockwell will stand in. He popped out in his last time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Darius Pugh.
Willis Rockwell will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Willis Rockwell.
Oh, we're winning. Interesting.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit
What was
softly
that?
on the ground. But a foul ball
Oh,
here.
what?
0-1.
Took me like 10 years to get down. I just didn't get out. It hit the damn ground.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Driven nicely into the
Get
gap,
out of here.
and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home.
Nice.
And the runner will score from first. And what is going on? It's over the third baseman's head.
That's a nice job here of cashing in with 2 outs. You could see they were shaded to pull, but he slices this ball the other way. Forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground fielding this thing, and as a result, that runner's going to come all the way around.
Finally,
and score
something decent
first.
has actually happened for one. For God's sake.
From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 1-1.
So just stuck in
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home.
Good, thank
And
God.
that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
Oh, we win, yay.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top.
Excuse me.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Here it's the second of this four-game series between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Jose Pirela will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, center fielder, Luis.
Rick Salinas will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Ma is there, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Willis Rockwell will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, get him a 1.
Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
The 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. Willis Rockwell will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Darren Durham will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The next pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Cole Figueroa will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Gerald Peoples.
Gerald Peoples will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the 1-2. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
And you know, just like any pitch, there's good knuckleballs and then there's some bad ones too. This thing comes right back down the heart of the plate. Those things are much easier to handle than the pitch that starts in the middle of the plate and then runs somewhere else.
Andre Allison will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Arnold Saito will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Luis Martinez will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Willis Rockwell will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Gerald Peoples will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
I want you to watch this throw here. You know, this isn't in the dirt, it's not in the sun, it's right there, but he just drops it. No real explanation for it, just a bad error.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Gerald Peoples will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Paw Sox win it 1-0. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox. And now, yours.
Willis Rockwell will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. It really made up some ground here this past week or so.
4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Derek Dietrich will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. He set. Now the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Pawtucket's out in front, 1-0. Arnold Saito will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Taking a little bit of a risk there. You'd hate to see him make the final out at second, especially when you've already got a runner on third. But he gets a great jump here, and now a 2-out single will drive home 2 instead of just 1.
Willis Rockwell will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Willis Rockwell.
Here's the first offering. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing going down the line. I mean, I love hustle as much as the next guy, but right there, that's an invitation to the 60-day DL. I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one if he keeps that up.
Cole Figueroa will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, I think that's a smart decision right there, not to force that throw back against your body. You don't want to set him up with a first and second, so that's a smart play just to take the out at first base.
Arnold Saito will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Ready now on 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Willis Rockwell will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Willis Rockwell.
Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Justin Shipp will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. He's set, now the pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Arnold Saito will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pause, now the pitch. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 3-1. Jack Bellamy will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Willis Rockwell will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
One down now, one down. What's up? Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Here's the 1-0. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Urban is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter.
Willis Rockwell will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Second baseman. Willis Rockwell.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now this is how you lead off an inning. It's a tie game, and you're just hoping to find a way to get on base, but this ball nearly leaves a yard. It's off the wall, and he just picks up his third base coach and makes it all the way around to third with a leadoff triple.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. The 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here comes a 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. You're not be giving up walks.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th.
Runner on third, nobody out. You figure just about any ground ball to the shortstop or second baseman is going to score a run. Here he gets even more than he bargained for as he finds a hole right up the middle into center field for the RBI single.
Lance Standridge will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Stanbridge.
Justin Shipp will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Paw Sox win it 5-4. Good night, everybody. Willis Rockwell will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First offering on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gerald Peoples will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Willis Rockwell will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Urban is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Jose Pirela will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Luis Martinez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Willis Rockwell will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Darren Durham will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Willis Rockwell will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Swing and a shot toward right center.
Terrible hit.
But this will not
Terrible.
get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, good job there to tag up and advance on the flyout. And that at least moves the go-ahead run to third now with 2 outs.
Luis Martinez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Willis Rockwell will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield.
Tackle him.
2 down here in the
Spin
ninth.
him out with his freaking boots. Okay. We lost. No, yeah, we lost.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
That was terrible. Next phase. Oh wow. Right out of there. Why can't you do this during all matches, man? Bloody hell. Come on. Boop.
And now, your Lehigh.
Willis Rockwell will be the batter.
Second baseman, Willis Rockwell.
First offering on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Nelson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Damian Trejo will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Whoa.
And he's retired here, 1 away. And with that, let's call up the scouting report as you get a look at the arsenal this 31-year-old southpaw is equipped with. Maikel Franco will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Frank Rutherford will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And
God.
he won't be in time as he'll beat the throw
Damn.
to first.
Well, it didn't look like there was anything too special about this ground ball. Just looked like he maybe raised his head a little bit there, and that'll cost him a 1-out base runner.
Cesar Hernandez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short.
Oh wow, you kidding me?
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Now batting, second baseman.
Willis Rockwell will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Look
Oh,
out
don't even know why I
over near the
bothered.
on-deck circle
Wow.
as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Pause. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he pulls it to deep right field.
That is way too high.
Trejo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pawtucket's out in front, 1-0. Frank Rutherford will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded.
Come on.
Through for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Aaron Altair will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Iron Pigs lead this one 4-1. Mike Lozano will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Come on.
Willis Rockwell will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down. And they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
Right in
That was
the air
terrible.
left field. Altair is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The amazing thing is that he's still yet to strike a guy out so far. But when you've got good movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
Chris Nelson will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Payoff pitch coming. Swing, hard hit ball to second.
For goodness sake.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Soo-ee. The Iron Pigs lead it 4-3. Willis Rockwell will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Committed to that too soon as he locks it out for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to
Great.
first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And you know what, guys? Since he's got an offer going, he's probably saying right now, you know what? You can have that bat. Good riddance. Wasn't doing anything for me anyway.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this.
Achievement? Oh, organization. Damn it.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Willis Rockwell will stand
Oh,
in.
really? You give me
Comes
this
off
straight
a
away?
0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set, now the pitch, and that's swung on and fouled
Come on.
straight back. He's set, now the pitch.
Really?
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
What was that?
Swing gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Throw in time, so a good pitch
No, it
there
was
gets them
not.
out of the bases loaded
Don't
here.
lie to me. That was not in time.
Maikel Franco will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Whoop.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Willis Rockwell will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Swing and
Ugh.
miss on a pitch in
The
the
hell
third,
was
and
that?
Strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Fouled straight
Nope.
back. Here comes another 0-2. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the
Come
line
on.
to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ah,
On the solo home run as that'll give him the lead. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pawtucket's out in front, 1-0. Willis Rockwell will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have
Really?
any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Here's the 1-0. He goes the other way. And
Nope.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's
Huzzah.
6-zip.
And at the very least, that's what he's up there hoping to do. And that's hit the ball in the air somewhere. So nice job to pick up that runner from third. Although the other 2 runners have to stay put now with 2 away.
Cesar Hernandez will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. 7th inning coming up. The Paw Sox are out in front, 6-4. Hector Neris is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Willis Rockwell will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Willis Rockwell.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a ground ball. That'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's set. Now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
A runner at second, nobody out. He's ready. Now the pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Ronaldo Valdez will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Now here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes a 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Boone Werner will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
The 1-0 pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. The 3-1 coming. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
And on the mound, You'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3 and 2.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
Well, a good job of bailing out his two teammates before him who couldn't get that run in. He comes through with 2 away to finally get the job done.
Luis Garcia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Willis Rockwell will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Damian Trejo will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here.